Hey y'all, how's it going? Today we are doing another Mario Land 3, aka Wario Land Let's Play episode. You're gonna hear as I was saying, you're gonna hear a train in the background. That's what that was. Loud ass train. That is pretty loud. Yeah, my cousins that I'm staying with, they live right next to a train. Literally right next. It's like 2 blocks down. So it's loud. Let's just say that. Like you'll be trying to sleep at night. You'll be like right on the edge of sleeping. All of a sudden, boop, boop. It's fucking loud. It does get on your nerves sometimes too. So yeah. Anyways, here we are, Wario Land Part 4. I'm going to try to get every episode uploaded all in the same day, because I have all the episodes filmed. I'm going to try and get them all uploaded in one day. Don't know if I'll be able to, but I am going to try. That's the thing, you gotta try. Saw this meme once though. I think it was like that. I don't know what his name is, but he's like the dude from what is it? It's like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netflix about like the wilderness or whatever. And that dude, he's like, "We gotta try, guys. We gotta try." And then his shit just goes floating down the river. He gives up. He just gives up. He's done. You know. It was pretty funny, you know. Alright, I think I cut out pretty much every single one of my failed attempts. Maybe besides the boss. Okay, never mind. I didn't cut them all out. But I tried. That's the important part. I tried. Yeah. But this is another instance where I had around 20 minutes of footage. Now, the last one I had nearly 40 minutes of footage, and I cut it down to about 15 minutes. This one, I didn't really die much, because this, in my opinion, it's the easiest world in this game. But yeah, I didn't really die much in this world, so I only had around 20 minutes of footage. Ended up cutting it down to about 14 minutes with all the deaths that I did have. So, yeah. And the boss here, even the boss was easy. I'd have to say this is probably the easiest world in the game, to be honest. And excuse me, I got a cough for a second. Alright, thanks for excusing me, y'all. Yeah, sorry about that, though. I am sick. That's why I'm actually, home from school today, filming these instead of in school learning about my future. My future's working at McDonald's. Yeah. That is currently where I'm working. Honestly, it's pretty fun. Like, I thought being a job was just gonna be like, alright, you do this, and you're not gonna like it, but you're gonna get paid for it. If you like it, you're doing it wrong. I think it's pretty fun. It gives me something to do. It gives me reason to get out of the house, and it gives me free fucking McDonald's. You know? It's pretty fun in my opinion. So, yeah. First job, it's going pretty well in my opinion. You get a few customers who are like, I don't want to say assholes, because I think that's a bit too harsh. But, like, you get a few customers who are, like, rude. Let's just say that. I understand it, though. I do understand it, because, sometimes they'll get, like, the wrong order, and they'll be in a rush. Like, I've had people, they gotta, like, catch a bus or something. If they get the wrong order, then they get the wrong order, and it's completely understandable if they're mad, But then again, you gotta think about, like, the workers, Think about the stress that puts us under, y'all. Think about the stress we go under, bro. So much stress working at McDonald's and flipping burgers, y'all. It's hard. It's hard out here, man. Hard. But like in all seriousness, yeah, it's a pretty fun job. A couple wackos here and there. But yeah, I am only 14, so I don't really have many options available to me other than fast food. I know there's 14-year-olds who are like junior firemen, fucking general contractors and shit. I don't get it. How? You see, you gotta be like born and raised in a household that owns a company slash is rich to get that kind of shit. Me, no. I'm so poor. Like that's why I'm staying with my cousins right now. We got fucking evicted. I'm so poor. I'm literally homeless right now. So yeah. But once I get more options available to me, and I turn like 16, I plan on maybe working in a movie theater just to give me like the movie background, because my dream job, I don't know if it's realistic or not. Y'all don't gotta tell me, it's not realistic, blah blah blah. Dream job, I want to be either a director or an actor. That's the dream job right there. So as soon as I turn 16, I plan on like looking into uh, working in a movie theater. Uh, I've been trying to get I've been trying to join like school plays and shit just to get that on my background. Yeah, cause most what do you call them, acting agents, I think. Most of them will not take you. Most of them will not want to be your agent unless you've had experience in acting or something to do with movies. And I don't want to pay just to go to a fucking movie school. What's the point in that? Like, what's the point in that? You gotta pay to watch movies? I can pirate them on my damn phone. Not only that, but you gotta like analyze them and shit. I mean, part of the fun for me in movies is the analyzation, but like, come on. Come on. You gotta pay to have fun? Nah, I can just do that shit at home. Meanwhile, you can go be like an actor or a director and get paid to have fun with a topic that you know about and you like, Me, movies are my fucking passion. Um, movies are, instead of playing video games, if I had the option between video games and movies, I'm picking movies. I mean, obviously, right now I'm doing video games, but like, this is a hobby. Movies, I see as like more than a hobby. I don't see movies as just plain fun. I see movies as more than that. I see movies as storytelling, you know? So one day, I hope to be something in the film industry, like a writer. Even if I could be like an author or something, it'd be amazing because I still have the hope of getting a book adapted into a movie. You know, just like fiction. That's my passion right there. Fiction. Yeah. So, like back on the topic of movies, my favorite movie, I'd probably, or not even probably, I tell everyone this. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock is not only my favorite director, but one of the best directors of all time. One of my best, most recent watches was 12 Angry Men. It's like a giant character study. It takes place in one room. It gets creative. It gets tense, or intense, or whatever. It's a really really fun movie. Yeah, and then Psycho. If you've seen Halloween, Scream, anything along those lines, like slasher movies almost, you're sure to like Psycho. And you know me, I was born and raised on horror movies. One of the earliest movies I even have memory of seeing was Scream, and I remember having a Child's Play obsession around like 8, which is like the Chucky franchise. Oh man, I was born and raised on horror movies. So it's only natural. Alfred Hitchcock is my favorite by a long shot, favorite director. He has like horror movies, thrillers. Psycho, in my opinion, though, is his best movie. Has the most horror aspects. Let's just say that. And then he has stuff like North by Northwest. Not necessarily horror, but it has like the suspense, has the tension. You know, not necessarily horror, but it has like the elements. I still wouldn't necessarily consider it horror though. But yeah, let me think about this. I know my favorite director is Alfred Hitchcock. Excuse me, I got a cough. But I have no idea what my top 3 is. I know I'd probably have Steven Spielberg up there in the top 3. Because Saving Private Ryan is in my top 55 of all time. Jurassic Park is in my top 55 of all time. I haven't seen Schindler's List yet. That's probably one of my biggest movie blind spots. You know, like I need to get to it. But yeah. Jurassic Park though, really really fun. Spawned a okay franchise, but the original, it's unbeatable in terms of like sci-fi. What would you call it? Like sci-fi, not action, but like modern sci-fi western kind of like sci-fi western. Kind of unbeatable in terms of that. Sci-fi though, I'd say, you know, you have a couple better. You have Blade Runner, Star Wars, Alien, you know, the obvious stuff. Let's see, what else does Steven Spielberg have? He has the Indiana Jones movies, which, again, spawned an amazing franchise. Jaws, for sure. Jaws, it used to be in my top 20 of all time. Still in the top 55, not quite top 20. But Jaws is so damn fun. Honestly, probably one of the most enjoyable movies of all time. Definitely not my favorite. You know, the most enjoyable movie for me personally, obviously Psycho. That's why it's my favorite. I think your favorite should be based around enjoyability, and then the best should be based around writing, objectivity, stuff like that. And I know some people are going to argue objectivity doesn't exist in film. I think it does. I think it's whatever. Anyways, guys, welcome. I mean, thank you for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe. Peace out. Blah, blah, blah.